Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with another video. Thought I'd do something a little different tonight. Earlier today, the Hall of Fame announced its newest two members, who have been inducted into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame, Larry Walker and Derek Jeter. So I thought what I'd do is crack open these old binders that I have of cards that I collected back whenever I was, oh man, anywhere from 7 to probably 15 years old. Cards that I've had in these pages for sitting over almost 25 years now, just to see what I've got. And more than likely I don't have anything too fancy, but just to kind of show you what's out there. A lot of them are going to be from the junk wax era because, well, that's exactly whenever a lot of these cards were produced. But just to show some love for both Larry Walker and Derek Jeter, who had very accomplished careers and who I feel are both very deserving of being on the Hall of Fame. So I'll start out with Larry Walker. Let me pick up my camera off the tripod here. Back in the day when I put these together, I tried to go from oldest card to newest card. I got the Larry Walker's Gold Cup card. I believe this one is like a hostess, like cupcakes. You know, they put out some cards in the early 90s. And then Triple Play, who can forget this set? This was supposedly the quote-unquote fun set. They'd get goofy pictures. A lot of these cards aren't really worth anything anymore. Got a couple landscape cards. This one in French. I'm not exactly sure what it says. Is this Marquise Grissom and Delino DeShields, Denny Martinez, and then Larry Walker. I always kind of like that one with the bat rack. Here's a couple newer ones I picked up. I don't want to say I picked them up, but I probably got them in flea market stuff. I always kind of like the studio ones just because of the photography. This is actually from this year's release. You can still find Larry Walker in some packs. This is 2019 Panini Prism. This one's actually a special refractor. I don't know the name of it. It's numbered out of like 250 or 299. I checked it right before I started playing the video, but all these other ones I didn't really look at. Here's my second page of Larry Walker. Some more Triple Play. This Donruss set that's overproduced. This is actually the only rookie card, the true rookie card I have of Larry Walker, 1990 Fleer. Ungraded like this, you could probably get it for 50 cents or $1. It's not really that valuable. Although I was checking on eBay just before I started filming here, and some of his like PSA 10s were going for pretty decent prices, like over $100 for he's got a 1990 Leaf and the 1990 Tops, which obviously I don't have here, that are going for like over $100. I've got a few other Larry Walkers that I just happened to stumble upon. I bought a grab bag at a flea market, just kind of, you know, in one of those brown paper lunch sacks for $5, and it had a whole bunch of cards in there. And some of the cards, I just got a whole string of Larry Walkers here from, this is a little bit after the junk wax era. I'd say these are probably late 2000s or maybe early to mid 2000s. Cards that I had stopped collecting by this point. See 2001. Look at the National League batting average leaders. I mean, he won, Larry Walker, 3 batting titles. Look at that. Colorado. And then obviously you just got some studs of the game right there. 350. So I really don't know a lot about these cards. They're probably, I mean, let's just be honest, they're not really worth much. Here's like a second year Larry Walker. 1990 Upper Deck is his rookie card. These are just, I had a whole run of like almost 30 Larry Walkers that I just got out of this grab bag. So I'm like, you know what? He may make the Hall of Fame, and I'll hang on to him. Not that they're really going to appreciate in value. Here's another one, second year Score. 1990 Score is his rookie. He was an awesome defender, too. If you never watched Larry Walker play, he could do anything. Field, hit, run, throw, hit for power, hit for average. Maybe one of the biggest one of the biggest knocks on his career was just the fact that he had a hard time staying healthy. It seemed like he was always getting banged up. But man, when he was healthy, he was a 5-tool player. So there's my Larry Walker collection. Obviously nothing that's going to be worth too much. You could still go on eBay tonight and pick up a lot of his rookie cards for just a couple bucks, ungraded. Do I really expect him to gain a lot of value? No, but they're just kind of fun to look at when a guy makes a Hall of Fame. All right, now we'll go to Derek Jeter. Let me swing this binder up and swing in my other one. I've got them kind of in alphabetical order. So there's like Kenley Jansen. And here's Derek Jeter. Now these cards have been in this page for geez, since what, 1993, 1994. I don't even want to know if they're stuck in there, if I could even get them out. I don't have the iconic, the most valuable Jeter rookie card, but you can see I got a decent amount of Derek Jeter rookies here. First round draft pick from Score Select. There's his Upper Deck Top Prospects card. This is his second year Tops, I believe, the Future Star. This one is an Upper Deck. It's got his Major League debut. I don't exactly know what year that is, but he's signing autographs. Any of you guys ever collect these Fleer Metal Universe? They kind of had like the robotic artwork in the back. I kind of liked them. They were kind of untraditional, but they were pretty nice for a change of pace. There's a Gold Cup for Tops. Here's two more of this Top Prospect card. I believe there's a version of this that is more valuable. If you look on the back of this card, there's a little Upper Deck hologram, and if you can get the gold hologram, it does actually carry quite a bit of value. I checked these, I think over the past summer, and none of mine have that on the back. There's a Franchise Futures. Man, he definitely was a Franchise Future. Man, these cards have been in here since like, what, 93, 94. As we go here, they'll get a little bit newer cover story. Those holograms, remember when holograms were a big thing? People started making those holograms to kind of make your cards look three-dimensional. You can see Sports Illustrated for kids. Here we get a gold version of a Bowman card. These are just base cards, probably not going to carry much value, if at all. Over on the next page, we're starting to get here towards the late 90s, early 2000s. And this is kind of one of the more famous Tops cards from the mid-90s. The Derek Jeter card that has George H.W. Bush standing up in the back, and Mickey Mantle photoshopped into the dugout. That was always kind of an iconic card back in I think that might be 2006, 2007, late 2000s or mid to late 2000s. The iconic play, that's probably what he's going to be most remembered for in the playoffs. It's that Jeremy Giambi not sliding into home plate. That's iconic Gypsy Queen memory they're catching there. I'm sorry about that. Got a little Eloy Jimenez on the screen. Here's some that have come from more recent, like this is from the 2019 Tops. Some of these other cards I picked up probably out of like those Fairfield boxes, or sometimes I buy these Prism cards on clearance when I see them at Walmart. This card actually was at a flea market. There's a big box of cards for $1, and I saw this one in there and grabbed it. And so those are my Derek Jeters. I do have one more. Sorry, I don't want to push him out of the way. Let me kind of set my camera back up, not to make you guys too dizzy. But the one Derek Jeter that I did purchase this year, I'm not going to be able to afford the big, 1993 SP card that's worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Sorry, I keep playing with the camera there. The one I did buy at a baseball card show within the last couple months was this, the 1993 card 89, I believe it is. Oh, 98. Sorry about that. 1993 Tops. This is probably the rookie card that I still wanted to get, that I feel like is valuable to me. For $15, that was the sticker price. I didn't actually end up paying $15 for it, but you can even buy this card on eBay right now, the night that he got elected to the Hall of Fame, for anywhere from $10 to $15, ungraded. If you want to get a graded version at PSA 10, that's going to run you closer to, $150 to $200. But an ungraded version, just to say you have it, you can still pick this card up for anywhere from $10 to $20. So that is my collection of the two newest Major League Baseball Hall of Famers. I appreciate you guys' support. Appreciate you watching. If you do enjoy my channel, feel free to like the channel, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. I always try to reply to my comments as best as I can. So thanks again for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.